Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
What you got, Bagsy?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
Seems like I've got options.
I've marked both on your optic.
Loving this, you sick fuck!
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
On it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That's that new drug, right? Heard the name, not much else.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, and at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic. found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Yeah, whatever.
From the Buccaneer, this is the bug. Hello, resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you... Albion.
You know the avatar I have equipped on my
The government has extended
profile.
Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent
Yeah.
crime.
It's an exclusive avatar if you buy the gold edition
Now,
for Watch
extending
Dogs
Albion's contract, to me,
Legion.
that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day.
Nice.
And thinking to yourself,
Balaji has been snooping into
So
Albion's
why did you
affairs.
invite me to
Quietly,
find out
of course,
when I
but
told
I've been
you
able
I
to determine
deleted
that
it
most of
again?
his activity stems from this area.
Let's knock down his door then,
Okay.
yeah?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get
I said
ideas, he's
okay.
rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bit paranoid, I'd say.
To be fair, anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
Well, if you're not going to leave...
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagsy boy, how about the windows up there? Access point, maybe?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
Alright, Alice, I'm gonna leave the party cause I'm gonna record. Alright, see you.
That drone is on the plane.
Officers are employed to ensure safety for all. Respect the authority.
Welcome guys to another Watch Dogs Legion video. This is my first commentary Watch Dogs video and yeah, let's get into it. Make sure to watch the previous videos to get back on the story. And yeah, hope you enjoy guys. So right now we are doing the mission called Hack into Hamish's Flat, yeah. Alright. Oh
Nah,
my
fuck
god.
that, fam. Full trap set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Alright, so
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are
His,
disarmed.
booby
Now, if you go through the
traps.
front door of the flat, it's much less likely
That
you'll be
was
killed.
Kind of intense, yeah. Alright, so where do we have to go? Nice little room. Yeah. Alright, let's get in his apartment, I guess. Alright. Shoot.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen. Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv, I know. Like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
How the hell am I supposed to do this? Just run.
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell!
Suspect has a gun, Sergan. Suspect has a weapon over.
Suspect is in the water. Support is required in the area. Over.
Coming, dispatch. Drones are on the suspect. Suspect is in the water. Support required in
I'm
the
dead.
area. Over. Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Right, close this fucker down.
Proceed. Grabbing the suspect.
Target has exited the vehicle. Over.
Send emergency vehicles to my location. Received, we are in pursuit.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Oh my god, I'm being so quiet.
That's all
Oh,
right.
That's it.
that
I'm
was
calling off the pursuit.
hard.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Oh my god. That was like an FBI chase or something.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Alright, so what have we got to do? Alright, so let's fast travel over to Tower Hill. That's a big restricted area, as I can see on the map.
I guess. Over. What I mean...
Sign up to protect your city today.
What? Control? Can I get an ETA?
Not really at all.
Get the fuck out of here! Control? Someone in a vehicle.
Bruv, that's full tight security. Even for us. Gonna be hectic.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
So I guess we have to go to the contract to get into the tower. This is what we can see. And the contact is a lady.
Alright, you lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
And Cass is launching some new fucking project. Whatever it is, all of us are in big trouble. We have to do something, and this is all we got.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info, yeah?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Recruit an Albion wasteman. Sounds dumb as fuck.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Hold on. Keep it up. Yeah, I guess. Listen. All right.
Alright, Sam.
You're hench, mate. I think you got what it takes to save London.
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
Well, a good mate of mine has this disease that I can't even pronounce. And with the state of the NHS, he hasn't been able to get treatment. His only option was to go to a doctor who's, how shall I say, less than credible. Possible connections to Clan Kelly, you know. And I paid for treatment.
Keep talking.
The drugs worked. They worked too well. As soon as my mate got hooked, the Kellys jacked up the prices. What can we even do?
I'm sorry, Blood. But look, don't worry. We'll do whatever we gotta do to help your mate.
Alright, so we've got to help his friend. It looks like.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
You set to track him down, Bags?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
This one claims to be a spy. That's not something you should put in your profile, is it?
I'm probably gonna save that.
Not to worry, I have tricks.
Where do we have to go? We've got to go all the way here, so I'm gonna fast travel to Euston Station. There is no way in hell I'm doing that. Alright, so that's a loud coffee machine. Yep, I'm gonna get in.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. Once for Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion. Your friend in mind.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment. There's the laptop.
Are you joking?
Alright, let's put the spider back there and hide here.
Find these fucking wankers.
Not here. Moving on.
That was a bad move what I did.
The fucking rat has vanished.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Job done. And
I found them at a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored.
That was easy.
I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
steal the medical van. Alright, let's just fast travel over to Bankside and complete the recruitment.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Got it.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
down that bleeding drone.
The ride, now what?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
To emerge from the corpse of a 1-3 Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends of mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also noted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What is it?
Well, it certainly looks like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it, 99.95 cryptos bargain? It seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, Alvin, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him.
I done what you said. We have the location of the drugs too. We'll send the deets along. Your mate will be sorted, yeah?
I'm in your debt.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
You in?
All right, mate. I'm in.
Alright. Guess we're gonna switch to him now. Alright, let's swap. Oh, trophy. Making friends. Okay. Alright, this loading screen is taking a bit long, but I think there's gonna be...
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Fuck yeah.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Oh. So this is why we needed them, so we can actually go in. Oh wait, I want to fast travel. Alright, let's fast travel. Alright. We have to infiltrate.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh. And don't forget your uniform.
Whoa! DedSec's got their tools down, Pat. All right. Just another day on the job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
You can't always surrender.
Is she still gonna be inside the building? I hope not.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You know much more about Cass than I do.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fantastic.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
But he's trying to keep people safe. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
That much sure. I'd have wanted taking care of them long ago.
I've heard some talk on the street that
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
I want to see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Well, shit. Cass really isn't right in the head, and they're trusting him with the security of London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up...
Whew, we made it. Okay. Here we start.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidis be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention. A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out, Bagley?
The catacombs, fam.
Haven't seen you.
Run. Oh, hell no. Oh, phew. Good scene.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Fuck. He's crazed. And anything coming out of that brain case will be crazed, including this Themis project. Damn. Fuck's sake! I don't like this. I really don't. What was that?
How are we gonna do? I hope we don't drown. Oh, we made it.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
That's
Hey, you decide how this goes. Blood clot.
Fucking hell!
Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
Ah, that's just how Bagley is, isn't it? You'll get used to him. Oh, and great work back there.
Alright, 10 team briefing. After this, we're probably gonna finish the video. After the team briefing, and yeah. Might have been a bit quiet during this video. It's because I've been trying to concentrate. Because the missions are kind of hard.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Tidis, which is never good. Tidis does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Tidis is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone. Something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Tidis security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Tidis. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
What makes him dead because of his hospital bills, you twat? Dumb fuck. Arsehole. Fuck you, yeah?
I do not know what happened. Well, let's talk.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Looks like we have a common enemy with this thief. How can we find them?
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
Alright. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this Watch Dogs Legion video, part 4 and yeah.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
See you later, guys. Bye.